All right, welcome everybody to the 2025 awards ceremony for Fitchburg Fire Department. We are going to start off with the Pledge of Allegiance, so if you wouldn't mind standing and facing the flag over here. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Next up, I would like to invite our chaplain up, Susie Jenin, to do the invocation.
Good evening, everyone. I just want to say a quick few words that I was thinking about before I give my invocation. The other day I was thinking, does what I do, does it matter? Just not about chaplaincy, just in life. And then I started thinking about you guys. And I just want to remind you guys that you guys matter and what you're doing is making a difference. I don't think we could ever say thank you enough. And sometimes thank you seems like, well, what else are you going to say? But just thank you from the bottom of our hearts, bottom of my heart, for what you do. I want you to know that even though I cannot tell the difference yet between a fire siren, a police siren, and an ambulance siren, every time I hear a siren, there's two things that come to mind. Number one, as a resident, I know that we're having competent, capable people who are responding. But as your chaplain, I want you to know that I sincerely pray for whoever is responding, since I cannot seem to tell the difference between the sirens. And so with that, I'm going to just pray, and I would invite you guys to pray with me if you'd like. You can bow your heads. Heavenly Father, I come before you today with a heart filled with gratitude and reverence. I recognize the calling as a firefighter is one of immense responsibility, where lives are entrusted to their care and communities look to them in time of crisis. Tonight, as we celebrate years of service and their commitment to our community and each other, I give thanks for the men and women who serve bravely and selflessly to risk their lives to protect others. I ask for your continued protection over them, both on and off their shift. Grant them the courage in the face of danger, clarity amidst chaos, and strength to carry out their duties with unwavering dedication. Continue to grant them the strength to navigate the complexities of their role, the resilience to overcome obstacles, and compassion to lead in this city with empathy and understanding. May they be reminded of their profound impact that they have made on the department and the community they serve. I acknowledge that in the midst of their responsibilities and duties, it's essential to take care of themselves. Grant them moments of rest and rejuvenation that they may be effective leaders and examples for those that look for their guidance. I also extend gratitude to their families who support and sacrifice alongside of them. May they know how they give selflessly will never be overlooked. I recognize anxiety that can bear and the countless nights spent worrying. I ask for your comfort and assurance to surround them. Bring them peace and solace in knowing that you are watching over their loved ones. I thank you for each person here in whom is deeply loved, needed, and a part of something bigger than themselves. May your protection and grace continue to reside in our cities, and if disaster does strike, be near these brave men and women and their families as they put themselves between disaster and all of us. I offer this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you, Susie. My name is Scott Sarver. I've been the fire chief here since June. So if I haven't gotten to meet you, sorry, hopefully we can talk tonight. I've truly been enjoying my time here since June, getting to know everybody, getting to know the town of Fitchburg. Things are great, the people are great. We're not just saying that. One of the best things I think about award ceremonies is looking at firefighters wearing ties and how uncomfortable it makes them. So I got a great view of that right now. So no, just kidding. I think in emergency services, one of our struggles is, and I think it's almost a negative positive, if you know what I mean, is telling each other good job. And so taking a night to do this for each other, acknowledging what we do, how long we've done it, and the great work that our folks that are doing out there every day is crucial to us, because today one of our crews ran a very significant medical call just down the road here with probably not a great outcome for the people involved. And they came back, it was a very significant call, as I said. They came back and all they wanted to talk about is how we can do things better and how we can train more, and just started training immediately on incident responses and incident command. So that's kind of how we're geared. Sometimes we don't want to reflect on what we do and the significance of it because it becomes normalized. So tonight is about saying thanks and acknowledging that service and the commitment to the community that we have. Part of that is the family members as well as the significant others. We can't do this job without our support systems. You're the ones that we vent to. You're the ones that recognize when we're not in a good mood, probably due to something we saw or did at work. So we can't thank you enough for doing that. Please understand that we appreciate you, this organization appreciates you, and we're here for you as well. So if you ever need anything for us or have a concern, make sure you're reaching out to us. So tonight we're going to go through a couple traditions of the fire service, which I think are very important. We're going to talk about years of service. We're going to talk about unit citations, and we're going to talk about promotions and swearing in ceremonies, which is all really important to us. And I know when that you're in this career, and the family members know this too, that all of these rites of passage and achievements and milestones are very important to us. And that's kind of how we gauge our level of achievement in our careers. And I think it's just really special, and I'm glad that we do this here at Fitchburg. So without further ado, I would like to bring up Mayor Julia Radafrada to say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. Buenas noches. Thank you for the invitation to this award ceremony. It's an honor to be here tonight to recognize the extraordinary men and women of the Fitchburg Fire Department. Your dedication, professionalism, and service to our community make Fitchburg stronger and safer every day. And tonight, we celebrate you. As a mayor, one of my priorities has been to ensure that my proposed budget reflects the needs of this department and support the work you do every day. In my proposed 2026 budget, I ensure continued investment in your success. I propose increasing the fire department's pay-on-call wages from 12 to 15 per hour with minimal skill required, and this recognition of the vital service that you provide alongside with our career staff, with additional pay increases as certification and responsibility grow. My proposed budget also completed the reclassification of one firefighter to lieutenant, thereby strengthening first-level leadership coverage and ensuring the department has the necessary leadership structure to succeed. And beyond paying and staffing, I am also proposing expanded support for all city employees by increasing paid parental leave from 2 weeks to 3 weeks. This reflects our commitment to supporting you and your families. I also want to highlight your innovation. There is the new training space using a shipping container. I never thought that we can use shipping container for training. It's a perfect example of how this department thinks creatively, finding a practical and affordable way to prepare for real emergencies. On behalf of the City of Fitchburg, thank you for your dedication, your innovation, and your commitment. We are proud of you. I am proud of you. And tonight we honor your service, and also want to thank all the family members that are here to support your loved ones. Gracias. Buenas noches.
Thank you, Mayor, and thank you for all the work you did on next year's budget. All right, so moving on, we're going to move on to the pinning ceremonies, and Deputy Chief Chad Grossen is going to come up and lead us through them.
Thank you, Chief. Tonight we stand at the intersection of tradition and future. The badges we pin on these brave men and women carry the weight of history, a history written by those who came before us, who ran towards danger when others fled. These badges represent more than just a job. They're a promise to our community that help will always come when called upon. A promise to your fellow firefighters that you'll stand shoulder to shoulder with them no matter the challenge. And promise to yourselves that you'll uphold the values and traditions that have defined this noble profession for generations. You've proven your skills and training, but the real test lies ahead. You'll face moments that will challenge you physically, mentally, and emotionally. But keep in mind, you don't face these challenges alone. Look to your left and look to your right. These are your brothers and sisters now. They'll be there to lift you up when you're tired, to share in your triumphs, and to remind you why we do what we do. As we pin these badges tonight, we're not just marking the end of your training, we're welcoming you into a legacy of service, sacrifice, and unwavering commitment to others. Wear your badges with pride, but more importantly, wear them with the understanding of what they truly represent, the trust our community places in you, and the responsibility you now carry. So with that, we'll start off with our first pinning. I'll ask the member to come up. They will stand over here by the flags, and our city clerk, Tracy, will deliver their oath of office. After that, I'll invite their family members to come up and do the pinning. So first off, we'll start with our new fire chief, Scott Sarver. If the chief's family can come up, please.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, please state your name,
I, Scott Sarver,
have been appointed to the office of fire chief
have been appointed to the office of fire chief
in the city of Fitchburg,
in the city of Fitchburg,
Dane County, Wisconsin.
Dane County, Wisconsin.
Swear that I will support the Constitution
Swear that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the state of Wisconsin,
of the state of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully discharge the duties
and will faithfully discharge the duties
of said office
of said office
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Our next group, we have our 3 interns, and if their families could come up and stand behind them, please, for the pinning. Our interns are firefighter Jack Gallagher, firefighter Hayden Gulia, and firefighter Jackson Soto.
Have you raise your right hand and repeat after me? I, please state your name,
I, Jackson William,
have been appointed to the office of firefighter
who have been appointed to the office of firefighter
in the city of Fitchburg,
in the city of Fitchburg,
Dane County, Wisconsin.
Dane County, Wisconsin.
Swear that I will support the Constitution
Swear that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the state of Wisconsin,
of the state of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully discharge the duties
and will faithfully discharge the duties
of said office
of said office
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
Go ahead. Congratulations, gentlemen. And our last group for pinning tonight are paid on-call firefighters, firefighter Ashton Kundert and firefighter Isaac Morris. And if their families would come up also, please.
Have you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, please state your name,
I, Ashton Bluebird,
have been appointed to the office of firefighter
am appointed to office of firefighter
in the city of Fitchburg,
in the city of Fitchburg,
Dane County, Wisconsin.
Dane County, Wisconsin.
Swear that I will support the Constitution
Swear that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the state of Wisconsin,
of the state of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully discharge the duties
and faithfully discharge the duties
of said office
of said office
to the best of my
to
ability.
the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Next up, have Chief Sarver come up for promotions, please.
Thanks, Chad, and congratulations, everybody. All right, next up, we're going to do 2 different lieutenant promotions. So if I could get Matt Sutter to come up first. We want to do your pinning separately. So. Lieutenant Sutter came to us in 2007, full-time hire in 2018, is that correct? All right, and he is getting promoted to lieutenant, and he's been serving in that position for several months and doing a great job. So congratulations, Matt.
And you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, please state your name,
I, Matt Sutter,
who've been appointed to the office of fire lieutenant
who've been appointed to the office of fire lieutenant
in the city of Fitchburg,
in the city of Fitchburg,
Dane County,
Dane
Wisconsin.
County, Wisconsin.
Swear that I will support the Constitution
Swear that I will support the
of
Constitution
the United
of
States
the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the
of
state of
the
Wisconsin,
state of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully discharge the duties
and will faithfully discharge the duties
of said office
of said office
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
And Matt's wife, Taylor, will come up to do the pinning. Next up, we have Lieutenant Scott Westfall. Scott came to us in 2002, full-time hire 2019, and then again has been serving the position of lieutenant for several months and doing a great job. So we'll start out with oath, and then we'll move on to the pinning with Scott's wife, Mindy.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, please state your name,
I, Scott Westfall,
who've been appointed to the office of fire lieutenant
who've been appointed to the office of fire lieutenant
in the city of Fitchburg,
in the city of Fitchburg,
Dane County, Wisconsin.
Dane County, Wisconsin.
Swear that I will support the Constitution
Swear that I will support the
of the
Constitution
United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the state of Wisconsin,
of the state of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully discharge the duties
and faithfully discharge the duties
of said
of
office
said office
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Moving on to the Years of Service Awards. Can I get firefighter Christian, Collins, and Roach to come on up? These firefighters get recognized for 5 years of service. And 10 years of service, firefighter and acting officer Brandon Ryder. And now we're going to move on to 2 separate retirement awards, and Chief Grosson's going to take us through them.
It's my honor tonight to present the next 2 awards. The retirement awards for 2 of our support staff members that have served us in a couple different capacities, but want to honor them for their years of service to the fire department, to the citizens of the city of Fitchburg. The first up will be Jay Wilson. If you and your family could come up, please. So, presented to Jay Wilson in recognition and appreciation for your 9 years of service for the Fitchburg Fire Department, 2025.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Chief.
Thank you very much.
It's been a great honor being a member.
Yes, thank you. And our second award goes to Greg McCormick. If you could come up with your family also, please. Presented to Greg McCormick in recognition and appreciation for your 18 years of service for the Fitchburg Fire Department, 2025. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We'll have Chief Sarver come back up for primary and discretionary awards.
All right, so this is our last reward, a very special reward. It's a unit citation for on-scene acts. This award was submitted by a fellow firefighter of these 4 firefighters that we're going to talk about. So if I could have those that are present come up, firefighter Fogelhans, I don't believe he's here, Cruz, Brueggemann, and Parnham, come on up. Oh, Joe, you are here, sorry. Thanks, guys. So this unit citation is for a response on December 12th here in the city of Fitchburg to a structure fire. The 4 firefighters that I mentioned previously were assigned to search on the 2nd floor of an apartment building. They did this via a ground ladder. They went into a window, searched the area, ended up rescuing 2 people, 1 person that was unable to get out on their own and another person that needed assistance getting out and being removed down from the ladder. I absolutely agree with what their fellow firefighter wrote as far as recognizing the outstanding execution of a plan in what our primary purpose is here at the fire department is saving lives. So outstanding work in reading through the incident notes and things like that. There was some great decision making made that ended up potentially saving those 2 lives. So great job, guys, and congratulations. And we have a couple certificates for you. All right, well, that concludes our awards. Of course, we have cake and some bottled water over here. Feel free to hang out, take pictures in the station with the engine if you want. Ask any questions you have. And again, thanks for coming, and thanks everybody for everything you do.